once again with another banger. Now look at my beard. So how are you guys doing? See my beautiful sister, Pamela Fontanella. That's a beautiful lady there. That's my beautiful sister there. So guys, you're welcome to my evening show. My name still remains Rodi. I told you guys, Akinola Remedy, I see you. Told you guys I will go live 3 or 4 times today. This is my second time of going live. I'm going to go live again 2 more times today. So the topic now is Nigerian security apparatus. We are here to discuss Nigerian politics. I have only 1 hour to spend with you. Then I go outside, buy 1 or 2, come back and we continue. Man, tell me that I look good. Some people don't like my beard, but I love it. I don't like it, but I love it. I love this beautiful beard of mine. Beret, how are you doing? You see, this afternoon, I came out to tell you to speak the truth like always. I'm not here to sugarcoat issues. I'm here to tell you. I'm here to tell you how it is. Do you understand what I mean now? That is why I am here. So, I want you to like and share the program for us to learn 1 or 2 things. And I just finished eating my lunch now. Did you know what I eat now? I ate egusi soup. But that's... Roka, I see you. Roka, I see you big time. Roka, where do you live? You live in Deutschland or you live in Austria? Where do you live actually? And if you are seeing me for the first time, don't forget to subscribe. Fumi Hairdressing. Fumi, how are you doing? Roka, you are living in Port Harcourt. Okay. I attended Students' Ed, 1985. 1985, I sat my GCE at Rumokoro, and I attended Students' Ed in 1985. That was in Ikwere Road. You understand me? That was in Ikwere Road then. That's like 2-story building, either Ikwere Road, either 178 or something like that, number 178. Yes, I sat my GCE at Rumokoro Primary School then. Yes. And I made my papers as a smart man. Okay. So guys, how's everybody doing? How everybody doing, man? Because I came out for some interesting topic. How many people do we have here? 44 people on YouTube. Nah, my YouTube is doing good, but I'm not seeing comments. And now we've already reached 14,000. And here we go 14,000. We've already reached 14,000 subscribers. No be so. We've reached already. Consistency is the key to success. I mean, one of the keys, not the only key, because there are many keys. Kiss plenty, okay? Ola, I see you, don't hide. You are afraid of liking and sharing. You are afraid of my growth. Ola, now share this program. Like it. I not do you anything. I didn't do you anything. Like it, I see you. I don't know why you are afraid. I'm already big now. I'm already big. So, Ahmed, is it Ahmed or Ahmadi? This name, I don't know if this name is Ahmed or Ahmadi. Which one is it, self? So, guys, well, how many people do we have here now? Is it because I wrote Nigerian politics, you don't want to join me? Is it because, I don't know why do people hate Nigerians? I saw a lot of South Africans talking shit about Nigeria on my page. I don't understand. We are Africans. Do you understand me? Each country has its own faults, shortcomings. Do you understand what I mean now? So how many people do we have? Now let's get to 100 viewers, then we hit the party. I'm talking about people watching me on YouTube. Let's go to 100 viewers. Then we can start. So guys, you know, how many? Or do I need to wait for more people to join us before we start the party? What's going on? Everywhere is quiet. This one I came out, it's like some people are, I don't know, you. Now, what's going on? Nobody's liking, nobody's sharing. But whatever the case might be, let the party go on. Now, I came out here to discuss about Nigerian politics. But as we await others to join us, let me tell you guys the latest in Austria. Let me tell you guys the latest in Austria before we continue. You know, we are here to learn. Listen attentively. We are here to learn. And I, Rudy, is here to create awareness. Do you understand me? I am here to create awareness. And anything that I tell you, you can go verify it. If I tell you something, go verify it. Now, because you know some of you guys, well, let me wait a little bit for more people to join before I don't want them to miss this program. Let me wait. Okay, I have 100 and something people watching on. So I'm happy 100 and something people are watching on YouTube, so we can start. We are here to change the world. Now, guys, as you watch, don't forget to subscribe. Now let's go. You see what I have been saying on my social media platforms. See what I've been saying, because there are so many of you that like to argue. Listen attentively. Many of you like to argue. Taiwo, Lowe, many of you like to argue me. Do you know the latest law in Austria? Share this program. Did you know the latest law in Austria now? You don't know. Shalak, what's the latest? Okay, tell me what the latest is. Akinola, tell me the latest. Okay, many people say they know. What's the latest? Because I'm going to make a short video. Hijab ban. You see it? Yes. In secondary schools, and yes. Akinola, see it. Hold on. Thank you so much, Akinola, and so many people that say they saw the news. Listen. Hijab has been banned in secondary schools, primary school. Children under 14 years have been prohibited from putting on, wearing hijab. It is banned in Austria, and they plan to extend it to adults. Listen attentively. Not only Austria, I'm going to listen. Now listen attentively. Because when I come here to tell you, speak reality to you people, you don't want to listen. It's not only Austria. Swiss, go check it. In Swiss, Zurich, you don't wear burqa. It has been prohibited in Swiss. I know about Zurich. They said you don't wear burqa in Swiss. In Denmark. Now, do you know the latest about Germany? Because you know, many people don't like to listen to, you don't want to hear the truth. I told you, I said, listen, I told you, Germany said Germany want to send the Syrians back to their country. Germans want to send Syrians back. They said they cannot cope. That it is difficult to integrate them. When I tell you something, I keep saying it. I say, when you go to Rome, when you go to Japan, behave like the Japanese. When you go to America, behave like the Americans. Some of you will come here and start arguing me. In Denmark, it has been banned. In Portugal, it has been banned. I don't know. Human beings you don't want to learn. You refuse to learn. Germany said, you know, Europeans are waking up. And the mistake these Muslims from Arab countries made was they came here, they want to carry their culture along with, their religion along with. And you know Europeans. And Poland is, I listened to this Polish, I think, was it the prime minister or whatever, that young man. Poland said, okay, let me continue, let me leave it. When you go to a foreign country, I do not know who is watching me. When you go to a foreign country, all you've got to do is you adapt. You adapt. And this country is like waking up now. Yes, Akinola. Yes, thank you, Akinola. EU Parliament from Poland. Yes, you saw that man, that young man with suit and red tie. I just saw his interview. He was interviewed by one British. The whole Europeans are waking up. Do you understand me? You cannot go to, okay, see Austria. I did not even know. Today I read the Austrian news. It was today that I saw that it has been banned in Austria. They said if any child wears hijab from September next year, it is 800 euros fine. 800 euros fine. It is there. And FPO, right-wing party, said they work to extend it to adults. You see it. And some people call me, anyway, nobody called me a bad person because I'm creating awareness. The only problem I have with Somalis living in US is not religion. The problem I have with Muslims living in the West is not religion. It is you have to adapt, assimilate to the culture and the way of life of your host country, the people that accepted you. That's it. If not, you know what Germany said? I just read it now, I saw it. Germany said they want to remove all the Syrians from their country. Said they are not going to give them financial support. They are demonstrating. Said they want to return all of them. I listened to interviews. They said they thought that these are people that can assimilate to the system, but it's not possible. They said they thought that these people can, okay, let me go further. Listen, the problem, now in this video, I'm going to be raw. The problem of the white people hates black people. Let me tell you. What white people have disdain for black race. I know it. I grew up here, I came here as a young man. Let me tell you, listen attentively, my name is Rodi. They don't want to see black population grow. Number one, they don't want this. You see, the way they welcome these people now that they are rejecting, they are looking for a way to, it is almost too late. These people they brought in, all these Muslims from Middle East and North Africa, that they are looking for a way now, they are saying they made a mistake. Kinsler, I see you. Europeans are saying they made a mistake by taking in these refugees from Middle East and from Syria. Hold on. They are realizing their mistake. You know why? They welcome them based on skin color. Say because they are white, they have skin, and they hate black people. Now, and they hate, now listen, apart from, they thought we are the enemies. Europeans see us as enemies, like people to mistreat. Now Europeans are realizing that we are not a threat. Now get me, now I'm an old school. They are now realizing that we, the black race, we are not a threat. You understand what I mean? Now they are knowing it. They are seeing that the black man is not a threat. Africans are no threats. We came abroad, we came and we assimilated to the system. We integrated ourselves. We did not want to take over. Africans don't want to take over. Okay, look at what's going on in America. Let's look at it. When you look at America, black people are there, Mexicans are there. But as soon as Obama, it was Obama that brought in these people. Now, listen, I have no problem against any religion. But when you go to a country, let me repeat, when you go to a country, you adapt, you follow the way of life of that country. You follow the way. Now the whole Americans are rising up. The whole Americans are rejecting Islam. They're saying no to Islam. If you see what is going on on social media, the whole Americans are saying no to Islam. Why? Because they failed to integrate. They want to practice Sharia law in America. They want to practice their religion, their way of life. Pray on the streets, do that thing. Whether you like it or not, this is what they want to do. You see what Adeyin said? Adeyin said, how am I against Islam now? Adeyin, I can bring you in. So you tell me, how am I against Islam? Make a request, let me bring you in. So you tell me how. So we are not supposed to talk about Islam or Christianity. Did you not see am I the person that made the law we are talking about? Adeyin, listen. Am I the person? Adeyin, am I the person that made the law now? You see the black man. Am I the person that made the law now? You see the black man. You are blaming me. Am I the person that made the law now that banned hijab in Austria? Am I the person? I want to bring you up so that you tell me how I am against your religion. Make a request. Let me bring you in. Am I the government, European governments that are banning hijab? I want you to make a request. Let me bring you in. You see your mentality. This is what we are talking about. If you are bold enough, make a request. Let me bring you in. Come and tell me how I am against your religion. If you are sure of yourself. Now, German government banned hijab in secondary schools and primary schools in Austria. So we shouldn't talk about it. Am I the person that made the law? So you are seeing me now. You are seeing me now as the enemy that is speaking about what's going on in Austria. You have no problem with German government that said they have enough of these refugees. They said Germans are saying they don't want again. Europeans are saying they don't want again. They thought they can integrate these people. This is the news everywhere. So so I shouldn't talk about it. You are running away. You see it? You are running away. Come up, let me bring you in so that you tell me your own opinion, what you think. You are running. This is the problem with the black man. Religion. Religion is your problem. You see it?
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello, speak louder.
Okay, can you hear me?
I'm listening to you, yeah.
Okay, do you want to debate on politics?
What do you want to say? Are you asking me a question? What do you want to...
Do you want to debate on politics?
What do you want to say? What do you want?
Do you want to debate on politics?
What do you want to speak about? Speak up, let's hear you.
Okay, do you know what neo-libertarian phalangism is?
I don't know what it is.
Can I explain? So, imagine there's like a government, and the government is like super small, and the government protect like your values. That's what neo-libertarian phalangism is.
A government that protects its own values. Is that what you mean?
It protects your values, like what you believe in.
Okay.
But it's like small. And like the economy is run by the workers and the employers. Like everybody's working together.
Mm-hmm.
And like it's a free market, so you can buy, sell stuff, and then you get like a lot of money. You can buy homes.
Is that we came here to discuss? This is different from the topic we're talking about.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
So, now, what I'm saying is, what I'm talking about is, when you go, you see the person that I thought made a request wasn't the person. When you go to Hello? Hello? So, when you go to a foreign country, you've got to adapt, but you need to follow the laws of that country. It is as simple as that. When you go to a new country, if you decide, and I will continue to say the same thing, if you decide to travel to a foreign country, don't impose your way of life or your religion on that country. Don't do it, because the country will resist you. They will reject it, because there are people who built the country. These are people that built the country. These are owners of that country. It is as simple as that. Anything you want to argue, it is argue with yourself. And many Europeans are going to, whether you like it or not, many Europeans are going to wake up. Many Europeans are waking up because they see it as you coming to take over their country, overrunning their country with your way of life. Many Europeans are going to go watch it. Watch it, you will see it. This is no joke. Europeans are going to wake up, they'll say, no, you cannot do it here. If you want to do it, you do it in your place. It's as simple as that. So, guys, you are welcome to my afternoon show. My name still remains Rodi. I'm here to give you. Okay, now I've not even finished what I wanted to say. I've not finished because that guy distracted me. Let me continue. Why do you think European governments accepted these refugees from Middle East and Syria and North Africa? Because they do these things to suppress black population, black growth. They do these things to continually keep black population a minority, to make us minority wherever we go. That is why they do it. And now they are realizing that they made a mistake, that black people are never the problems. They don't know the way out. Yes. Because I know when I came here, listen attentively, Esther, I see you. Now, I don't want to be distracted. When we came here, listen attentively. When we came here, man, we were not welcomed. We were asked to leave because of our skin color. Now Europeans are realizing that we are good people. Black people are good. We just want to survive. I'm not telling you a lie. They have now accepted black people because we've been here, we are struggling, but they hated us so much. Now they have realized that black people are not a threat to them. Let me hold this one. So what I'm saying now, this is not the topic. What I'm saying now is, and I will keep saying it. If you go to Britain now, British, the English people are crying. They are looking for a way out. They are looking every day. They are looking for a way out. They don't know how to correct their mistake in Britain now. Let's leave it at that. The topic is now Nigerian politics. We are going to look at the security apparatus of Nigeria, the police. You're welcome, my guys. And in this video, thank you so much. Big June, I see you. Big June, I see you. This afternoon, I'm going to tell you what I've experienced, and I'm going to be raw. If you like, you accept it. If you like, you leave it. The first time I checked a country's president in my life was it's in Austria here. The first time I checked a country's president in my life, the first president I checked in my life was Hans Fischer, the former president of Austria. How did I come in contact with him? Now listen. When my daughter was in primary school, now the school teacher passed information to us that the president was coming to the class to come, talk to them. It was like primary 3 or whatever, Volksschule, to come talk to them, that parents should come. Then I thought it was like in Africa, before when the president is coming. I've never seen a president in Africa go to a class. I've never seen an African president visit a school. These African presidents, they act as if they are gods. You know what I mean? Now, on that day, I dressed myself. Now, waiting to hear siren, cars, police everywhere. Lo and behold, no police vehicle, no uniformed policemen or women, nothing. The president came like a casual human being, packet shirt, normal trouser, and shoes. I only recognized him because I used to see him on television. I was shocked. No single uniformed police was with him. In fact, you will not believe that he was the president of Austria then. You will not believe that he was the president of Austria. How do I put it safe? He was the president. That was maybe 20 years ago. Guess what? The security men with him, no one was carrying any rifle. But I knew they were policemen, like criminal police, secret police, CIDs. He came with, like, those policemen were like his friends. Listen attentively. Not even too much crowd. Outside, there was no police vehicle outside. Police came, but they were not carrying police cars, official cars. They were not wearing police, now, if you see intelligence. They were not wearing police uniform. They were not carrying police. You would think, even, now will educate you guys a lot this afternoon. I was like, now you know how they behave in Africa. Even a local government chairman, if he goes to visit a place, in Africa, how? Now listen, after talking, I was there, we were, the parents, we sat, he spoke to the children like 10 minutes. And I snapped pictures with him. We shook hands. I don't know where I kept the pictures. I said, so this is how simple life is abroad. Even I shook hand with presidents. I shook hands with presidents. I said, so this is how life is. So simple. In Africa, you can never near. Who are you to go close to even a governor? When we are growing up, who are you to go close to a senator? I checked the man. Even the people he came with, I guess they were criminal police or CIDs. They were just, doing their thing. After taking pictures with everybody, they left. Now I looked out of the window to see if I would hear siren and noise or whatever. There was nothing like that. Nothing like that. Now listen attentively. There is a popular street in Vienna called Maria Hilfer Strasse. It's in 6th district. There's also where we call that church Stephansplatz, Stephen's Cathedral. One day I was walking on the street. I've seen politicians, finance ministers of the country, trekking, doing window shopping. I saw them, I called them, I said, he just waved me. Walking normal. You know why? No police escort, no bodyguard. Living like a normal human being. No police escort, no bodyguard. I've seen them like 3-4 times. Now forget. I said to myself, now what? Now, in Africa. Now forget Africa. Now listen. No police escort, no bodyguard. One day, I was traveling somewhere. I booked a flight. Now, did you know? Let me tell you. I boarded flight with finance minister of this country. When I saw him, I was like, was it not the finance minister that I see on television discussing about the country's politics? I looked at him very well. I called him. He said, if he gets there, he said, how are you doing? I said, fine. He continued. Now, he was carrying a simple bag. He just, exited the plane and continued moving. I was looking to see policemen and the security, surrounding him and running up and down. He was just moving this way. You see Africa? You see Africa? Now hold on. But in Africa, rich men, I'm not talking, politicians are rich men, have policemen in their pockets. Policemen are bodyguards to rich men and politicians. You don't even have to be a rich man abroad-based guys, people that are living, I know some people that are living here, paupers. When they go to Africa, when they travel to a country like Nigeria, you see them, pay police to come and guide them, to protect them. A whole country's police will go to airports to go, guide an individual that is nobody. Now, I saw some people that are living in Europe here that I know personally that went to Africa, and policemen were carry hand for head. I said to myself, this is too cheap. I said, this is too cheap. People that are nobody. You see, Nigerian politicians, business, this is why these rich people in Nigeria, listen attentively. If you want to hate me, hate me. This is why these rich men in Nigeria, celebrities, don't care about what's going on in Nigeria. Because they have money to buy the police, that is, to pay the police to protect them. At police stations in their house, guide them like gate men from morning till night. They pay the police. The police will stay in their compound from morning till night. Wherever they go, they have police escort. Because they have money. How do you expect these people to be concerned about the insecurity going on in the country? I've got to say it. How do you expect these rich people to, be concerned about the insecurity? They will not be concerned because they have money to pay the police to guide them. That is why these rich men, they don't care. Even if you are dying, they don't care, because wherever they go, watch them. Even non-politicians, wherever they go, they have police escorts. Now, police will leave their job and be guiding individuals. Listen, police will leave. They are kidnapping people. They are robbing people. Bank operation. Criminals, armed robbers are robbing banks. And police will be guiding a rich man. What's the latest? They saw the president's son with over how many policemen? How many policemen guiding the president's son? I heard Wole Soyinka speak about it. Even he was shocked. The president's son had about more than 30 or 40 policemen with their vehicles guiding one person, the president's son. Now it's a shame. This is a bullshit. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. Because many of you have not traveled that side to see. Like running the country as if the country belongs to them. And they block roads. Even, did you know why Wole Soyinka speak up? Do you know why he spoke up? Why he spoke about it? Because it affected him. He began to ask, who is this man? Who? They said it was the president's son. Now he called the whatever of police, say what's going on? Now you see you are big boys and big girls. When people are holding birthday parties, you see police go and guide the occasion. Where is it done? Don't you guys talk about it? Even when people are holding burial, they call police. When they are having marriage ceremonies, they call police. Police become your bodyguards. National police became your bodyguards. This is why, when things are going wrong, those celebrities that move about with police. Now listen, those celebrities, you will never hear them speak. But if they withdraw these policemen, if they withdraw the policemen, you see them begin to speak. They become vulnerable. The people that are suffering in that country are poor people who cannot afford to buy The police. That's how I mean is they cannot afford to get this police to guide them. You need to eat first before policeman will start guiding you. This is why no matter what, now forget, Africans are not, they are not yet ready to build a decent country. They are not yet ready to build a decent country. You see somebody call himself a billionaire, whatever he is, he will be moving up and down with police escorts. How about poor people who cannot afford it? You are rich today. You can afford to pay police to guide you, escort you. How about poor people? That's why when kidnapping is going on, when insecurity is going on, they don't care. Because they feel protected. They can pay the police to protect them. How about millions of people? You see, the black man is selfish. How about millions of people that cannot afford it, that are being kidnapped? And these people are so wicked that whatever is anything wrong going on in their countries, they don't speak up because they have money. Let them withdraw these policemen. And I know the painful part of it. They send these policemen on errand. There was a picture I saw many years ago. Now, listen, let me speak it. Let me say it. There was a picture I saw many years ago, man. I shed tears. I said, God, what a disgrace. It was a policeman holding an umbrella for a Chinese man. A Chinese man. A whole national police. Now, if you know how police are respected abroad here, if you know how police, men and women, are respected abroad, in fact, they respect police more than presidents, more than politicians. They see police they value police here more than presidents. Here. You can never see a police here, I don't know where you are living, take bribe, misbehave. You can never. Their word is final. They tell you this is how it's going to be. Now, final. It must come to be. If you see, when I look at Africa, in fact, the thing is, even when you talk to people, as I'm talking to people, some people don't understand it. You hate to hear the truth. You hate to hear the truth. You need to travel and see how other people, other countries, developed countries are living, how things are done there. When you get criticized, you get offended. When they criticize you, you get offended. You don't understand. I tell you, no matter your religious, is this how you want to develop Africa? Let me tell you, is this how you want to develop Africa? Is this how? Many of you, give me 1 minute. You are watching me here now. Listen, I will say it. You are watching me here now. Why did you leave your home country? Why did you leave your home country? Because of insecurity. Because of economic crisis. Because of poverty. That's it. When I come here and talk about Christians and Muslims, I talk about what Muslims are doing abroad in the West. I said their mentality, their way of life is not compatible to Western lifestyle. You get offended. Why should you get offended? If you come to a country, nobody's against your religion. If you come to a country, you adapt to the system. You assimilate to the system. If that your system worked for you, why did you run away? If that your way of life worked for you, you would have stayed back in your country. And when I tell you the truth, you come here to say, why are you talking? If Sharia law worked for you, why did you leave their country? You should have stayed back in your country and be enjoying Sharia law. Why don't you enjoy that paradise there? If somebody talk, he's Islamophobic, you don't want to listen to, you don't want to hear the truth. Let me leave it there. If they withdraw this security, these policemen from these politicians and these big men, if the government withdraws the policemen, say you don't guide an individual, a politician, or any high-profile, the elites withdraw the police from them, you see they start speaking up. They become vulnerable. When they kidnap them 1, 2, 3 times, they start looking for a solution. Why they feel unconcerned is because they have money to guide themselves. You understand me? Why they see them talk anyhow is because they have money to guide themselves. If they withdraw this policeman, say no policeman should guide any individual again. If you want protection, you go pay private security. Go pay private security. You see them, all of them, they will be like every other person. They will be like every other person. You see them start speaking up. Hold on. Let me tell you how backward, I need to say it, some of these black politicians are. African politicians, I need to tell you how backward they are. Some of these politicians, when they come abroad, they don't use police escorts. These politicians you see in Africa, even these big men, these people that you call billionaires, that are non-entities, I don't respect anybody. These billionaires and these politicians, when they come abroad, ask them, do they move around with security? Do they move around with policemen? The answer is no. I have seen us come abroad and use autobus. They enter public transport. Here, nobody send you. Politicians, you see them go to regular restaurants, use public transport. Who are you to call the service of a policeman for a policeman to guide you abroad? Oyekiribo, you have. Now, see, when they come abroad, they mellow down. When these politicians, when they come abroad, you see them humble themselves, become nice, want to interact. They want to interact with everybody. Immediately they reach Africa, they turn to something else. Immediately they get to Africa, they turn to something else. I was surprised when I met a lot of politicians. I've seen a lot of them. I've seen a lot of them. Because here, if you do anyhow, you see anyhow. Nobody send you. If you do anyhow, the next thing is in prison. You go to prison. Nobody is above the law. Any misbehave, you land yourself in prison. Now, if I tell you how many politicians are in prison in this country, you go carry hand for head. Nobody, you know why I love here? Nobody is above the law here. Politicians go to prison 2, 3 years. One spent 3 years in jail. One finance minister spent 3 years or 4 years in jail. No, if you practice any act of corruption, prison is your next home. Let's continue. These politicians will come here. They will go to hospitals like a normal citizen. Use the public transport. Go to normal restaurants without security, without bodyguards. These are people in Africa, you think that they are gods. That is, if you see, when they are moving on the road, if you see the, what is it called? Escorts, convoy. And as they are moving with convoys, that's how the soldiers and police will be flogging citizens. But when they come abroad, They see how developed countries are, but they will not go and talk about it and replenish it, replicate it in their home countries. I told you, black people like to oppress. It is in their DNA. They love to oppress. And they hate hearing the truth. They love to oppress. It gives them joy. They don't ask. Now, when you as an African person is mistreated abroad, nobody, no, all these ambassadors, they will not come to even ask anything. They will not come to fight for you. In some cases, they will ask you, what did you come here to do? They are even jealous of you. How many times have you seen? Go see Africans in prisons globally. Nobody cares about them. Go see Africans in prisons globally. Nobody cares about them. You understand what I mean? This is not the heart of African people. Their heart is evil, wicked. But these people come to hospitals, they come abroad for medical treatment. They see the kind of medical facilities we have here. They see the kind of hospitals, they see how policemen and women behave. They see how they run a decent society. We are talking about security guys here. Policemen. Do you see that? Do you see? It's just like I go. Now imagine, if I go to Africa, I pay police. Police will be following me up and down. Police will be guiding me at home. If I have a birthday celebration, police will come to guide my birthday. Because this is failed country, failed system. Accept it. This is a failed country, a failed system. You cannot come and fight me because it's the truth. Anywhere you see they are having what's it called? Funeral ceremony. You see police everywhere. Any occasion you see police everywhere. Do you see such abroad? The only time you see police is during protest, during a demonstration. That's the only time you see police presence to make sure there is peace during that protest. This one, somebody will go home. There are some big men, 24 hours. National police is in their house guiding them because they have money. How about poor people who have no money? Who can't afford that security? The black man does not think. You don't think. The black people don't think. Very simple. Now, let me tell you something I discovered about white people. Let me tell you what I discovered. You see a white man. If a white man has a good heart, if a white man has, a good life, he will like to extend that good life to others, other white people. If a white man is a millionaire, he would like to share that his millions with his people. I'm not telling you a lie. But black man, when he comes to power, whether political power or any kind of power, that black man will like to, he made money to oppress the poor. Politicians assumed power, they came to power to oppress the poor, to oppress the citizens. You see policemen and soldiers, their own is to abuse their power and oppress the poor. That's the black man for you. If you want to build Africa, this is where to start. Having discipline, love. Now, where do we start, Seth? Where do we start? Well, guys, I spoke my mind. What I said here was my mind. And it is so sad that Africa is like this. Do you understand me? It's so sad. Osayi or Baruwes, I see you. Africa is like this. If you don't like it, if you don't like what I'm saying, to hell. You are a billionaire for who now? You are a billionaire in your pocket. You are a billionaire in your pocket. Come see billionaires here. Now let me tell you here, since I came to this country, like on 24th or 23rd of December, either of the above, towards the end of the year, there is a program they air on Austrian television. It is called Licht im Dunkel. That Licht im Dunkel is, in English, it is light in darkness. What they do is, it is aired on television, national television. On that day, you will see billionaires, citizens, contribute money for the less privileged in the society. Sometimes you will hear how they are paying the money. You will be seeing the names. Some will give 5,000, some will give €2, €5. You know what that money is for? That money goes for the blind, the physically challenged, the homeless, people who are not able to make anything in life. They make sure that they are uplifted, that they live well. Nah, man, we body too much. The Europeans are too much. Now, sometimes from morning till night, you see them. You see, you'll be seeing names. So person from so state, so person. From morning till night, you see how they are giving money. Okay, come, can you bring it? I will cover the name. Just bring, I'll cover it. See. Okay, see this one now. They sent to my wife. You see. Today I went down, I got it. This one, they send it at home here. Are you seeing it? You see it? She just brought it now because of this thing. This, you see, she had me speaking and she brought this one. Can't take it. Now, this Licht im Dunkel, light in darkness, is for crippled, the blind, the less fortunate in the society. This is white people. So that's why when you're homeless, you have a place to go, organization to go. Where do you get where to sleep? If you have no food, as a citizen, there is a place you can go and have food. That's where the money comes from. This is how Oyibo people. Now forget it. Forget it. As a black man, you come here to show, carry your money and go and sit down one place. Go and sit down one place with your money and all these things you are showing us on social media. Now let me end this program. Go, get out. Come see how civilized people behave. All what you know how to do is to oppress. All what you know how to do is to oppress. It was when I came here that I ate the first free food, free accommodation in a foreign land. The first time I came here, I ate in the morning, afternoon, evening, free. They will tell you organization where you go eat free food. This is where the money comes from. The citizens, billionaires. If you watch that program, I don't know if they are still in that program now. My wife said they are still running the program. You see some people give 100,000 euros, 200,000 euros, 50,000 euros. Life. So we give 2 euros, 3 euros, 4 euros, 5 euros to make sure that every citizen is comfortable. The black man, you have money, you protect yourself, you are a billionaire, you buy security, you buy the police to be guiding you, the rest you die. Go and die. White people don't think like that. That is why you see their societies are like that, safe. The life of everybody matters. Have you seen it? Everybody's life matters. You don't speak up because you have money to buy police to protect you, to guide you. It does not concern you. If others want to die, let them die. Somebody who, I don't have problem with any religion. Don't get it wrong. You don't understand. Let me tell you category, I don't fear you. If you travel abroad to another person's country, adapt, assimilate to the culture. If you go to another person's country, assimilate, you decided to travel abroad. If you go there, you assimilate, integrate yourself into the culture. Don't impose your religion on the country that you went to. Is it hard for you to understand? So if I tell you this, that means I hate Muslim. If I tell you to assimilate, that means, now, how do you think, self? How are you thinking? When somebody tell you how things are supposed to be done, you say the person is Islamophobic. It's advancing. I don't understand how you think. Germany said they want to remove Syrians that are in their country. Austria made a law now banning hijab for children, girls under 14 years. Denmark has banned. Portugal has banned it totally. Many European countries are saying they don't want you to wear hijab and burqa in their countries. Why? Because you came to these countries and you refused to drop your culture and way of life. Is it difficult for you to understand? We are talking about how things are done here. We are talking about how developed countries. If the countries you are living in, if the country you are living in is not developed, not organized, would you come here? If the country you are living in, you have peace, nobody is coming to kidnap you. You have freedom. If the country is not well organized, would you like to live there? Why did you leave your country in the first place? If your country is okay, if you have if you have peace, you are doing well in your country, you prefer to stay back in your home country. You travel to America, to Japan. Now, I keep saying it. When you go to Japan, you decided to be a Japanese. You decided to go and live like a Japanese. I came here, I decided to live life like an Austrian, and that's the life I'm living. This is the life I'm living. I came here, nobody forced me to come to this country, so I've got to adapt and abide by the laws. I cannot come from Africa and say, look, and tell them this is the tradition of my people. This is what you need to be practicing in Austria. You need to practice the tradition of my African tradition in Austria. That is our law. It is not done. Get it into your head. Well, I want to say thank you guys, man. I'm hot here. I'm boiling here. I'm hot here. People fail to understand simple logic. I don't understand. You fail to understand simple things. We are not fighting. This is how things are done. But Africa, how is Africa going to get better? How is Africa going to get better? Okay, the same thing I've been saying, that is the same thing now. European governments are carrying it out. They are saying, you don't do this in our land. If you don't like it, go back to your country. European countries are saying, you don't do this am I the European government? To tell you that what I'm saying is right. Many European governments, Portugal, Denmark, Swiss, Austria, all of them, they are coming up with this law, said you don't do it now. America said, Donald Trump is speaking loudly. And then when I speak it, you say, hey, my brother, what's my brother? This is why Africa, this is why Africa is backward. This is why Africa is backward. I'm not telling you to drop your religion. If you go abroad, if you want to practice your religion, it is okay. But don't impose your religion on people. Don't use your religion to disturb other people. If you don't like the law of the country you are living in, you go back to your country where you can practice your religion fully. You cannot eat your cake and have it. Well, guys, I appreciate everybody for joining me. Here you listen to the truth. And that's it. Well, I came live this evening because I saw Austrian government ban hijab. I said, this is what I've been talking about. You don't go to somebody's country and think you can impose your laws on the people of the country. It is not done. I'm not the person that did it. I don't know, the politicians are not watching my video, but I'm not the person. You see, how about other countries that are following up? Listen and learn so that you can live in peace with your neighbors, with the people that are around you. This is as simple as that. Well, guys, thank you for being part of my program. This is my second time. If you are seeing me for the first time, go to my YouTube page. Go to Uncle Rodi on YouTube and subscribe. Press. Whatever the case might be, we still remain one human family. The only thing that is dividing us here is religion, and this is why I am not religious. Listen attentively. We still remain one human family. The only thing that is dividing mankind today is religion. Religion. See, I'm done with my broadcast. If you like me. If you like, hate me. Your hate will not do me anything, but your like will make me happy. Yes, sir. We are humans first before anything. Now, let me repeat. Taiwo Olowa, I see you. Osayi Obaruesa, I see you. Religion was created by human beings. No God or Allah created religion. Have it, I keep saying it. One day you will realize this. When I see you, now remove religion aside so that you can see clearly. Remove religion by this, put it aside so that you can see clearly. Do you understand me? Embrace your brother, your sister as a human being, not based on the person's religious, affiliations. Man, I'll be back later. Give me some minutes, I will bounce back. I'll come back again, I will continue. Maybe when I continue with this, when I come back, we run another program. That's it. And then I may bring people in. See you guys. See you. My own is, whether you are happy or not with it, I will give it to you. I will give it to you. Yes.